Hi, here's another scintillating video by Marnie Made It Productions. The parent student teacher view website platform looks completely different this year. Its setup is wackadoodle. It's not what I would call intuitive, if you will. So, after many fits and starts, I think I figured it out. If I make mistakes doing this, whatever, we'll get through it. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, you're going to come up to Gradebook. You're going to select class website. If you haven't done anything with it, it looks like this, which doesn't look like a website at all. And like, what is a book? What is a library? What is a page? What is this stuff? So, main things are, library is the name of the website. The book are the channels on the website. And the page is actually what you read when you go to a website. So, step 1, turn editing on. Step 2, you need to go to your library. The website does not actually appear until you assign the classes to the library. Teachers, if they want their website to be named something like Mr. Lipscomb's website, and we'll pretend that's spelled correctly, ITE, then teachers can do that, and they're going to click Add Library. The problem is, I'm not a teacher. I'm impersonating a teacher, and it doesn't take my libraries. But if I were able to do that, I would now have one under here called Mr. Lipscomb's website. So then you would select Mr. Lipscomb's website. But until we do that, I'm just going to pretend this is it. So the first thing you have to do is select the classes you want it to go into. It's just as easy no matter how many classes a teacher teaches, how many preps. Just put them all in. It's easier to set up one website than it is to set up a pile of them. God, these things drive me nuts. I don't want to log out and return. So I want that to go away. What is the problem? I swear. Come on, people. District support content. Isn't that always the way? All right, so in the 9 being, what are we going to do? So we're going to come over here and we're going to add a panel. Inside a panel is what you see on the website. If you go in and add a panel, it's going to ask you what kind of panel do you want to add. The easiest ones that I'm aware of is page text, which is what I ask my teachers to do. If you want to upload resources, I would use the web file resources. Not all of these are activated. So look at the directions on the Phoenix website, and they'll help you out a little bit. All right, so click on page text, come up here. Now for Blue Ridge's things, what we do, we ask the teachers to put in daily agendas. That's it. If they want to put in more, they can. They don't have to. Okay, then we're going to put in the website. So I'll put, I'm just going to make stuff up. Day 1. My teacher doesn't even know I'm doing this right now, so don't tell anyone. So day 1, they want to make it pretty and say I did a welcome, we played the name game, and we logged in, and then we changed our passwords 3,000 times before they took. Okay? Awesome. Then we come down here, save, and add it to the page. Ba-doom. There it is. The second you add a page, those direction things go away. Okay. Oh, look, those dumb things are gone up here. So first thing you're going to do is come into the library, and you have to assign all of your classes to your website. So you check all of the classes that need a website. If you teach something that doesn't, then leave it out, like a math lab or whatnot. Okay? So now this is what my students will see when they come into my website. The books that go across the bottom here. The books are like our website channels. You automatically get one called the default book, and as amazingly interesting as default book sounds, you can come up here and you can add a new book. You can add these however you want. Maybe you want to do quarters. I'm going to call that quarter 1. I'm going to add a book. Maybe I want to do all of them at once. I could do quarter 2. Maybe it's a semester thing, so I'm done. It puts them in order. You can drag them around. Check that out. So if I don't want quarter 2 there, so drag it wherever you want it. Okay. Working in a specific page or a specific book, make sure you're on it. So I'm going to go back to default book because I don't want default book there. So check default book, come up here to book, delete the book that I'm in. It will remind you, delete quarter two book. No, I don't want to delete the quarter two book. I want to be in default book. Book, delete default book. Done. Yes, I want to delete the default book. Check it out. It's gone. Quarter one, quarter two. Okay? The next thing, so library is the name of the page of your website. Book or whatever kind of channels you want to have down the side. Page is what the kids will read. So you come up to page. The first thing you want to do is look at your page layouts because they're templates. Your page can look like any of these things. Okay, for simplicity's sake, we're using this one big column. Okay, so now you see it stretches all the way across. You want to get rid of these directions. Remember, all you have to do is add a panel. I'm going to put in page text. I'm going to call it daily work. All right, and I'm going to put in here day one, and then like what I did before. Welcome, blah, 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 blah. Okay, if I want, I come in here and I can put in another page like this. I can say day two, and then I'm going to put in my blah, blah, blahs, blah, 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 blah. This nice little line here kind of visually separates it for kids, which is kind of cool. We've asked our teachers to put the days, the most recent on top because it makes life simpler for people, everyone involved. Okay, so we come over here, click add, saved page, badoom, there it is. That's what they see. Okay, now up here at the top, if you don't look like this woman, then you click on the little thing here, the little icon says change your teacher portrait, and change your portrait. So you're going to find an image. You can upload something. Hello out of Halloween dog. It's not going to, it's very specific. The pictures have to be between 150 and 200 pixels. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that. I want to put, the background needs to be something else. And my teachers have put up pictures of whatever fun little thing that they liked. I'm going to pick an image, maybe the funny snow dog. It's not big enough, whatever. So you can do whatever you want there and you can make those look the way that you want them to. All right, turn editing off. What does this look like? Always go back. Always tell your teachers, always go back and look and see. So the first thing that opens is going to be the quarter one. Here it is. Quarter two. We haven't done anything with it, so that thing is still there. All right? That's your website in a nutshell. And it's, obviously the most exciting thing you've seen this year. Thank you for listening. Have a good one. Hawk out.